All right. Thank you for joining me. Currently, I'm looking at satellite imagery of Hurricane Dorian, which is a strong Category 1. It's on the verge of becoming a Category 2. Air pressure is already down to 975 millibars, which is already Category 2 pressure. So let's look at the Saffir-Simpson hurricane scale and. Sorry about that. Okay, thank you all for joining me right now. I'm currently tracking Hurricane Dorian. As I said before, I was interrupted by that phone call. Let's look at the satellite, not the satellite, air pressures. Okay, let's look at that. No, that's a. So Category 2 is usually between 979 and between 965 and 979. And it's right in that range right now. So Category 1 is greater than 980 millibars. We're already in the 970, so we already have pressures that of a Category 2. Winds are still upper level Category 1, so it's very shortly going to become a 2. I think everybody was supposed to update. Let's see. Nope. Let's wait a couple more minutes. Alrighty. Let's look at aircraft reconnaissance right now. Let's update that. Yep, now it's 10 minutes updated. Now they're flying back up. Yep, it says, I think it updates every 10 minutes. So. And look at that, most of the models that have it going up the coast. Look at that. A Florida landfall is less and less likely now. I mean, that could still change. There's a chance it could still stall. And that's a concern. If it stalls, there's a chance, as some models suggest, that it could just go right up the coast. Or if we're lucky, it's going to go off the coast. So there's still a chance that it may end up missing Florida entirely. Chance. But most of the reliable models do have it hitting Florida. So, you know, the models have been windshield wiping from going into the Gulf, from going, up the coast, now even off the coast, as you can see. Some of the models have it missing the U.S. entirely, which would be a huge sigh of relief if that actually happens. Right now, looking at the current model guidance and the current satellite imagery, let's redo that again. Oh wow, I think that might be an eye trying to develop. Wait. Yeah, looks like. And it looks like the eye just dipped southeast. Yeah, that does look like something trying to develop there. But whatever this is, it will be short-lived because okay, here we go. I'm not sure if that's the eye or if that's just circulation or if that's just a little bit of dry air in there. Nope, I actually think that's the eye in there, trying to form like, or maybe some clouds, like I don't know, but could just be wiggling its way that way, trying to center itself. I think it will curve off the coast, most likely. Nearly all of the models have been supporting that now. I'm going to check one more look at the European now. Let's actually look on Twitter to see the Euro. This is the GFS, and let's look at the Euro. Most of the Euro models graze forward and then take it off the coast. It's only the operational that brings it in. The big concern will be, what if it does something like this? What if it tries to take it out to sea, but then that storm that is supposed to take it out to sea moves out too quickly, and then another high builds in, and it moves the storm towards the coast again? That's the big concern. Wait, that's Italy. No, like. So I'll be going to bed around midnight or just after the GFS run come in. I will not be staying up for the Euro tonight. I will make another live stream in the morning. So I will be streaming for the next couple hours. Let's look at the infrared loop. It's definitely trying to get itself organized. It's having a hard time because it still ingested some dry air from when it was in the Caribbean, even though it's in a very moist environment. It still has some dry air in its system that it basically has to moisten up. It was actually sucking in dry air earlier today. See, there's still bits of dry air trying to envelop in the system. But now the dry air has mostly been like vanquished, so by tomorrow morning there'll probably be a well-defined circulation, maybe even an eye by tomorrow morning. Not like when I do the stream, but maybe like early morning, later in the afternoon, like later in the morning, there'll probably be a well-defined eye. Uh-oh, it's approaching the eye right now. Look at that. As of 1:56, that was 11 minutes ago. (1,001.2 millibars), and it's still tropical storm force winds. Alrighty. Let's look at NavGem right now. Wow. NavGem takes it up the coast. Oh yeah, that's a complete change. Completely misses Florida. NavGem doesn't only brushes Florida. NavGem basically goes and off the coast. Yeah, that is. I think with this NavGem run, it'll probably take it off the coast because see a high here, that storm here, but there is a chance that if the storm really zips fast, that it could just have it go up the coast or even hook it back in, especially with this high built in. Wait. All right. So yeah, NAFTA just completely misses the U.S. Just there's a cold front here, a very weak one. But the thing is, this is a very quick moving storm. You would think it would actually completely miss the U.S. because of this. But the thing is, you're having a building in high, which will, I believe, tend to block this one from going out to sea. So and it's going to basically tread warm water all the way up to the coast. Most likely the track will do something like this. So it will probably miss the United States. Keep in mind, that's the 18Z run. Because this is what the 12Z had, by the way. That's the same storm that was supposed to cause this storm to miss the US. And then look what it does. Well, it's going north, almost eastward, northeastward, and then it kind of tried to colon flattery. Oh, yeah. Flaherty. Hope he's okay. Yep, and then goes right in. So guys, it may actually miss Florida, but then yep, may then hit the East Coast. Navjim is very concerning. Yep, and it may just take it up the coast. Let's see. This one goes up to hour 180. See that slight northeast motion? Regions. Let's try North Atlantic. All right. So you see this high right here. You see this storm here, right? Then what will happen is you'll have this high pressure system built in behind this, weak cold front, because this storm is way to the north. And the cold front isn't really dipping that far to the south. So what will happen, let's look at 500 millibar height anomalies. Usually storms try to find weaknesses and to escape. By the time this storm will be up here, this pressure system will be all the way to the northeast. Okay, that's random. God. Let's not have that kind of let's not talk about violence. All right, like, sorry, just thanks. Alrighty. So it looks like let's see. Thank you. Alrighty, there we go. It's finally working again. Alrighty. That's a storm that was supposed to kick Dorian out to sea, but if this storm is going to be too fast, as I said, this high pressure system right here will force Dorian to go. Let's look at Icon. I actually have not checked that run yet. And let's look at Icon. Not check the 18Z. Let's look at the 12Z Icon. He has a cool pic on his profile. Just want YouTube. Maybe he has a good amount of subs. Oh, there he is. Wow, nice channel. I'll subscribe to him. Alrighty. Wish you didn't say that, you know. That was a little inappropriate, you know, a little, but, you know. You know, looting, always, like, you'll always have looting in when a big storm's, like, after a storm, like, it. Thing is, anybody does looting. It doesn't matter what race people are. Everyone commits crimes. So it's not cool to judge crimes because of someone's ethnicity. It's just not right. I mean, you know, in poor areas, you'll have more crime. Like, that's bound to happen. It's just. It's just that people who are marginalized, you know, have less, and because they're marginalized, they need stuff. So, well, I don't want to make this about politics. Anyway, the 18Z Icon actually takes it in the Gulf, so yeah, that's not good. The 18Z Gem takes it up the coast. You're kidding me, right? Oh, God. Another drop in subscribe. Oh, man. You know what? I'm ending the stream.